Hey tribe, welcome to HGDC, HG Designs Crochet. I'm Heather and this vlog is a little message from me to you, the tribe. I wanted to put a video out to bridge the gap as to where I've been and what I'm doing and what's going on. Don't worry, there's nothing bad going on, just haven't been around as much as I'd like to. Right now, I'm fighting off some germs, the lurgy as I like to call it. There's been a lot of coughs and colds, nothing serious, a few viruses, again nothing serious, milling around at work, coughing everywhere, sneezing everywhere, general germs just hovering around in the air. And for the last few weeks, I felt them trying to take me down, but they've not succeeded, and hopefully they won't. But I am feeling a little bit run down, a little bit tired, and so I've taken to resting quite a lot, making sure I eat good food, getting my vitamins in, plenty of warm drinks, plenty of fluids, making sure I take naps when I need to, and having a quieter weekend this weekend than I have done in a while. I've been sheltering from the stormy weather outside, praying that the winds don't take down too many fences or cause too much destruction tomorrow. January is my least favourite month, and I wrote about that in my Patreon post, about how I miss the Christmas magic, the twinkly lights, the build up, even the presents, and how January just seems a little bit bleak and gloomy in comparison. And how the lack of sunshine really does get to me. I've been using my light and I've been making sure I exercise and just trying to be kind to myself. But it's so much better now that when I leave work at 5 o'clock it's still daylight, and this time next month the clocks will have changed and there should be a bit more daylight and hopefully some sunlight too. So in this period of rest and recuperation, I've been working on knitted projects and I've been working on crocheted projects. I decided to remake a granny square jumper, and I put together the back and front panels within 4 to 5 hours of making my mind up. This time I sat and took the time to measure the swatches, to measure myself and another jumper that I like to wear, to make sure that this jumper comes out the size that I hope for, the size that I enjoy wearing. I've taken really detailed notes as I've gone along, which should make the pattern writing process so much more enjoyable and easier when I get to it. I've also taken photos as I've gone along too, but for the most part I've just enjoyed making. I really hope that January has been kind to you, that wherever you are in the world, that you're okay, and that you can help other people around you, because we all need to spread more kindness. Spread more kindness to combat some of what's going on around us in the world right now. I hope that you've made time. I hope that you've had time to make. I hope you've had time to enjoy moments. In the meantime, head over to Patreon. I post on there every weekend with updates on the projects I'm working on, the inspiration, and I'm always asking for help and guidance with my patterns. Thank you to everyone who's emailed me about becoming a pattern tester. Every single email made my heart sing, and I will get back to you all individually just as soon as I'm feeling a little bit clearer headed. Thank you to Tyrion, one of my Patreons, who sent me these amazing granny square books. As soon as they came through the post, I knew I needed to crack on with one of my granny square patterns, and I went and picked one out of my pile in my HQ and began remaking it the way that I imagined it to come out. Granny squares are so healing. Granny squares are so soothing. Been spending lots of time reading old favourites, making new discoveries, curled up in a warm blanket with snacks and just enjoying a little bit of escapism. And when I feel like I've got a bit more energy, I've been knitting and I've been crocheting. creator's gonna create, and they're gonna be messy when they do it. I've got all my essentials spread around me, my Carmex, because my lips are so dry. I, of course, have my hook, I have my measuring tape, I have the pattern that I'm working on, the panel pieces, and then I have also got other yarn, my hooks. That there is the stand for the big light that is on, so I don't hurt my eyes. I've got so much inspiration in that book there, and this is a pattern that I'm reworking, and then I have a stack of granny squares there in case I want some mindless crochet, and the yarn for it. And I'm watching Fantastic Beasts. I'm so excited to watch this. And what else do I need to tell you? I've got my Vicks somewhere because I have a little bit of a stuffy nose and like a stuffy head, and that is why the window is ever so slightly open, and you can hear that it's a really windy night. But I just need that fresh air to try and clear what is going on. Don't worry, I am wrapped up in this super fluffy blanket, and my bed sheets are teddy bear sheets, so I am really warm, and the heating's on. It's been on, just checking. It's been on, so it is warm. I just want that fresh air on my face, so I'm gonna crack on with these. Thanks for watching, tribe. Take care of you, and I'll see you again in the next video.